This is my evaluation question 2 for the advanced portfolio work. Question 2 is how effective is the combination of your main project and your ancillary task? Firstly, I'm going to discuss how we marketed our short film through the use of our poster. Posters are a good way to market a film as they can be designed to communicate a meaning to the audience while also catching the attention of a possible audience. To ensure that my poster would be designed with the correct conventions and also catch the attention of the audience, I conducted some research on other short film posters along with a poster from a UK independent film. From this, I learned which conventions to follow when designing my poster and the techniques that work to catch the attention of the audience. When designing my poster, I thought about the shooting locations that we had used and decided which would be good for a good background for the poster. I decided that the shooting location of the Bridge Road would be the best area to take an image for the poster. I decided this as there isn't many distracting things, such as parked cars, which take the focus away from the protagonist in frame. This means that the main focus of the image is the protagonist in the middle of an empty road. The image also emphasizes the title of my short film because there is nothing around the character in the frame. I feel that this made my poster appeal to our target audience, as you can see the protagonist is alone in the frame, which could be relatable to some members of our target audience. Also, the character is in all black clothing, which represents the theme that he has become depressed due to the loss of his friend. Another decision that I made when creating my poster was the font for the title of the short film. I had to use a font which could be read from a distance and was clear, so because of this I chose the font Agency FB, which looks like this. I also made the text very bold and made the spacing between the letters quite wide so that the title filled most of the top edge of the poster. The spacing between the letters being wide also represents the theme of loneliness, as every letter appears to be alone. I also made the title black because it linked with the colour of the protagonist's clothing and allowed the text to be easy to read on a lighter background, which is the sky in the image. Our film is an independent low-budget short film, which means that we do not have the money to pay for an advertising company to make a poster for our film. This means that we had to create the poster ourselves, so each member of our group created their own poster in 3 different styles. Here is my poster, here is Sam's poster, and here is Jake's poster. I feel that it is important for the film poster and the film itself to link together to create its own unique brand. To accomplish this, I have kept consistency between the 2 products when making them. For example, I have used the same font for the title in the short film and on the short film poster. However, I have changed this slightly on the poster by adding a white edge to the text to make it easier to read from further away, and I have made the title slightly more thick for the same reason. I also decided to take an image at one of the filming locations on the Bridge Road, which also links back to the film. Another way to promote a short film is a review. Reviews can be good or bad for a film. For instance, if the writer gives your film a good review, then it is good publicity for your film and people will want to watch the film. However, if it gets a bad review, it does get the name out there, but people may not feel the need to watch the film, as the review writer said that it wouldn't be a very good film. Now I'm going to talk about the review of our short film. We have little control over the review as it is written by Little White Lies, which means that the review is not aimed at the film's target audience, because the target audience for the film is 17 to 25, both male and female, whereas Little White Lies' target audience is 25 to 35, and for the classes A, B and C1, which is considered middle class. This is because Little White Lies is a premium magazine, so it is made to a high quality and the readers have high expectations of the company. Because the magazine is made at such a high quality, each one could be considered expensive when compared to other film magazines. The average cost for a Little White Lies magazine is £5, whereas the average for other film magazines is £2. Readers of Little White Lies don't throw the magazine away when they are finished reading it. This is because each magazine is themed with a unique art style that makes each issue of the magazine different. The language used in the review uses complex English but still presents itself in a chatty format. However, the serious tone allows the review writer to make points about the film clearly. Working as a group, we managed to create a review for our short film in the style of Little White Lies magazine. The main problem we encountered during this process was using the complex language like the review writers do for Little White Lies. This is because nobody in our group was qualified to write at the English degree level that the review writers do. However, after some feedback, we managed to fix some of the issues that we originally had and create a high quality review that would suit our target audience. We didn't give our film 5 ratings as we do not believe that our film is perfect. The review format is created by Little White Lies and goes off three things. For anticipation, we gave the film a 4, enjoyment a 3, and for the in retrospect rating, we gave it a 3. We felt that these were accurate for our film and depicted the level that our short film was made at well. We made sure to keep the same layout that Little White Lies uses to make the review even more similar, and we also used the same font sizes, styles, and the colours well.